Growing up, I was pretty much born on the end of a strawberry row, and Mum and Dad grew these beautiful strawberries. Any strawberry that wasn't absolutely perfect ended up being fed to the cows next door. So what else were we going to do with it but freeze it? After I grew up and visited retailers, I found that actually people wanted to buy Australian frozen fruit than imported fruit. Businesses and people really valued having an Australian option on the shelves. I'm Stuart McGruddy from My Berries, and we're at our headquarters here in Caboolture in Queensland, in the region of the Moreton Bay, where we produce some fantastic fruits. I'm a director here at My Berries, and we work with local growers in southeast Queensland, northern New South Wales, taking fruit that is beautiful to eat but might not make it on the supermarket shelf. It might be too big, too small, a little bit wonky. So we'll take that fruit and we'll wash it, then we'll freeze it and either sell it through our retail brand under My Berries, or it might go into further manufacturing into jams, or we did a project with the beloved Tim Tams recently. Some of the farmers that we work with will be sending up to 10 tonne of fruit every day to landfill. Now, if we can even take a small percentage of that, we're making a big difference to that grower. They can get a return for the fruit that they're growing, and they don't have to, sadly, plough it back into the ground. A frozen blueberry has more nutrients and polyphenols than a fresh blueberry that's 4 days old. And often, the blueberries that you buy in the supermarket shelves are over 4 days old. We want to be able to have the fruit processed and frozen within 24 hours of the harvest. We're locking in a lot of those nutrients. Our fruit can go into a bag. It can be delivered into our transport partners, and it'll be on a shelf in Singapore the next morning. I'm never surprised where our fruit can end up. My Berries had just gone through its adolescence, and we weren't making the impact to the local growers as what we would like. The fellowship was fundamental in being able to have an approach that we knew was proven around the world. And we couldn't learn that on our doorstep. My fellowship, sponsored by Port Innovation, was really looking at the techniques and processes around freezing soft fruits. I also looked at the relationships between growers and fruit manufacturers. How is the fruit transported? How do the businesses support each other? How they've answered the question around fruit waste in other countries. They were my big ticket questions to ask. I was awarded my Churchill Fellowship in 2020, and due to COVID, I couldn't leave until June 22. In those 2 years, our life had changed a little. We had a child. Everyone behind the Churchill Fellowship was so supportive. They helped support us to get care at home, to be able to get the kids to school or be able to pick them up. Without that support, we'd have really struggled.
I'm at this amazing little farm.
I was away for roughly 5 weeks. I visited Poland on the Polish-Ukrainian border, where a lot of berries were grown. Had a week in Spain looking at new technologies that were developed during COVID. I spent a few weeks on the east and west coast of America looking at how they worked with local growers and their technologies, and a week down in South America looking at a berry manufacturing facility there that works with the Australian market.
I can't wait to get home and share some of the things I've learned.
It was just a fantastic opportunity to be shown these facilities around the world that had been very well established. My freezer might hold 40 pallets. Some of the freezers I saw hold 1 million pallets. Once I'd received my Churchill Fellowship, I had a bit of imposter syndrome. I thought, is anyone going to see me? I was absolutely amazed at the doors that opened up and the people I was able to meet. It was absolutely fascinating. One of the hardest things was stepping away from my business for 5 weeks. It is a big investment. It's one of the concerns that other people have mentioned to me before applying. But the value in it is huge. That 5 weeks is going to be a full-on learning that you're not going to be able to achieve anywhere else. People might spend 5 weeks doing a short course. See it as 5 to 6, 7, 8 weeks investing in your future. Coming back from my Churchill Fellowship, I definitely had a lot more confidence in the path that I was going. I had more confidence in approaching growers in our region saying, I have a solution for this. Give me 5 minutes and it'll be worth it. I feel that receiving my fellowship and going on my travel really boosted the speed of our business and the way that it grew. Without it, I'm sure we would get there, but we would have made a lot more mistakes, it would have cost a lot more money, and have taken a lot more time. If you can see the value from being able to travel and learn from others and get inspired from it, and come back with a bootload of passion, apply.